Then he said, we used to play tricks on them and they played tricks on us. I was like, really? Oh, yeah. And he said, we stopped one night, sort of really late at the night, and they used to make these beautiful fish and chips, freshly caught in the North Sea and blah and chips. And he said, I'm talking away and eating. And I thought, I think, what's going on here? And they've deep fried, instead of a fish for a laugh, like a cardboard box. And he's bitten into it. And he says, like, aye, that's what they did all the time, you know. And we were laughing. So you can see he's engineering a kind of like, he would have been great fun, I would imagine, to be in a team with, you know, in that sense. He was the angry side is infamous and famous now, and, you know, the hairdryer and kicking over tea urns and all that. But they all talk very nostalgically, players, of all the stuff I've listened to, about the moments that are fun with him, that he liked to laugh, loved the quiz, didn't he? And, you know, he's very sort of like, engaging
He's
with people.
He's clearly a gregarious man around people that he loves and respects.
Yes.
And which will be his football team.
Yes.
And, of course, that's also why, I guess, he had that time when he fell out with his father.
Yeah.
Players who fall out with him, it's going to be very emotional.
Yeah.
Because he's had this problem himself in his own life.
But the Roy Keane thing, Roy Keane still don't speak, which is a shame. You know, is probably his greatest ever captain, you'd say, and they don't speak. So sometimes it can be, you know, deeply entrenched. But then on the flip side of that, we've done an episode about it. Eric Cantona goes there. He's sitting in Europe at a game and sitting with Michel Platini and Gerard Houllier. I think he might even be in Parc des Princes. And they go, you got to sign this kid, Eric Cantona. And he's like, this is when he's at Sheffield Wednesday, and of course Trevor Francis, the famous one, tries to sign him, and he goes to Leeds, and he finally gets him. So when Cantona goes there, that's a perfect marriage and fit, isn't it?
Well, because basically Cantona, up until that point, uncontrollable as a person and a player.
Yes.
And yet forms this incredible bond and just emerges like a phoenix from the flame as a different man.